Welcome to episode 22 of Spiritual Combat 101 podcast, where we help beginners embark on their spiritual journey by unlocking the basics of spiritual warfare. In today's episode, we're diving into the power of spiritual warfare testimonies. Spiritual warfare testimonies are powerful accounts of God's faithfulness, provision, and victory in the midst of intense battles and challenges. These stories inspire faith, strengthen hearts, and remind us of God's triumph in every situation. Let's start by understanding the power of testimonies. Revelation 12 verse 11 tells us that believers overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. Share your stories of deliverance, provision, and breakthrough, knowing they have the power to encourage others. Testifying to God's faithfulness in battle reminds us of His power to overcome every adversary. In 1 Samuel 17 verses 45 to 47, David declared God's victory over Goliath. Share your testimonies of God's triumph in the face of impossibilities. Declaring God's provision in times of need testifies to His faithfulness to meet every need. Philippians 4 verse 19 assures believers of God's abundant provision. Share your stories of God's provision in times of financial, physical, or emotional need. Testifying to God's healing and restoration declares His power to bring wholeness in every area of life. Isaiah 53 verse 5 speaks of Christ's redemptive work. Share your testimonies of healing and restoration, proclaiming His power to bring complete healing. Proclaiming God's deliverance from bondage testifies to His power to set captives free. Psalm 107 verses 13 to 14 celebrates God's deliverance from darkness. Share your stories of deliverance from addiction, sin, or spiritual bondage. Testifying to God's guidance and direction declares His faithfulness to lead us. Psalm 32 verse 8 assures believers of God's guidance. Share your testimonies of God's guidance in decision-making, career transitions, or relational challenges. Encouraging others to trust in God's promises through testimonies of His faithfulness strengthens their faith. Hebrews 10 verse 23 reminds us of God's faithfulness. Share your testimonies to inspire others to trust in God's promises. Spiritual warfare testimonies remind us of God's faithfulness, provision, and victory in every battle. By sharing our testimonies, we inspire faith, strengthen hearts, and declare God's triumph. Thank you for joining us on Spiritual Combat 101, The Art of Spiritual Warfare. If you enjoyed today's discussion, be sure to subscribe for more episodes and share it with your friends and family. Remember, as you share your testimonies of God's faithfulness and victory, you inspire faith, strengthen hearts, and declare His triumph in every situation.